Let us see how to add and subtract rational expressions. We have two questions here. I'll solve one of them for you. The other one is for you to practice. Well, the first one is 1 plus x over x minus 1 minus x minus 3 over x. The second one is 1 over x squared minus 9 minus 2x over x minus 3 plus 1 over x. So I'll do the first one, and the second one is for you to practice. Okay. Now here we have 1. Common denominator could be x times x minus 1. Okay. X times x minus 1. Correct. So that's the common denominator. 1 should get multiplied by both, right? So we have 1 times x minus 1. This plus x should be multiplied by x, right? So we have x squared and minus sign. X minus 3 should be multiplied by x minus 1, right? So we have x minus 3 times x minus 1. I hope this step is clear to you. Now, to make common denominator, you see this denominator is 1. We need x times x minus 1. Since the denominator is 1, we have to multiply both by x times x minus 1. Here we have to multiply by x, both numerator and denominator, and here by x minus 1. So that is how we get it. Now let's expand the numerator and simplify. We get x squared minus x plus x squared. Now when you multiply these terms, I'll prefer to put a square bracket. We do the needful inside. So we get x times x as x squared, then minus x, minus 3x plus 3, divided by x times x minus 1. Now we can add or subtract the like terms. So we have x squared plus x squared as 2x squared, and minus x squared gives me just x squared. So I have x squared. As far as x's are concerned, minus x minus minus makes it. Or we can first simplify this, which is minus 4x. So minus x minus minus makes it plus, so it becomes plus 3x, correct? So, or you can say minus x cancel out, you're left with plus 3x. So plus 3x, and we have minus of plus 3, which is minus 3, divided by x times x minus 1. Now at times the numerator can be factored. We're looking for product of 3, sum of 3, product of minus 3. Well, you can get 3 times 1, but their sum can never be 3. So that's our final answer. Now in such cases, we have to write restrictions. The restriction is that x is not equal to 1 or 0, right? So that's a part of our solution. We should write x is not equal to 0 or 1, right? Now this problem is for you to solve, but remember one thing, we can actually factor the first part. So I'll do the first step for you, which is 1 over x plus 3 times x minus 3. So that is the first term, minus 2x over x minus 3, and then we have plus 1 over x, correct? Now as you can see, the common denominator is x plus 3 times x minus 3 times x, correct? So this term gets multiplied by x, 2x gets multiplied by x plus 3, and 1 gets multiplied by x squared minus 9. And then you can simplify and write down your answer. It's a good idea to write restrictions also. So let me write down restrictions here. X is not equal to 0 and plus and minus 3. Is it okay? So these are the restrictions. So continue and get your answer. I hope that helps. Thank you.